They always recommend and suggest. I already watched it. It's a man who lived in rural Appalachia off the grid for 50 years. I don't advocate bombarding yourself back into the Stone Age. Isolation is emotionally and psychologically unhealthy for us. It puts you into a frame of mind that is intellectually and emotionally self-centered. Which, it's like I always tell people about, Buddhist monks and priests and stuff. Don't go live in a cave for 50 years and then come back out and tell us how to live among the living. Hey, I'm a Catholic priest and I'm a marriage counselor. Eat him alive, honey. Let's go ahead. Have at him. She's going to kill you now. Slowly. Like Joey Bishop said, men die early with internal bleeding because men are always sitting there, women always poke you right here, and it said, when are you going to get with the program? What is wrong with you? It was funny. But Walden was not off the grid. Henry David Thoreau, no, everybody had a farm and, a thing back then. You go read, there's just a radical difference between the almanacs of George Washington and Henry David Thoreau's Walden. Henry David Thoreau, you have this archaeologist, you have archaeologist, anthropologist, you have this beautifully humble, brilliant human being. I've read George Washington's. Washington's is about management, my people, feeding my people, and so it's very egocentric. Okay, where Walden is the exact opposite. It's how can I best learn information to pass it on to others so they can optimize their relationship with their environment and with others. Okay. And he doesn't write it down. He harbored runaway slaves. He adored Harriet Tubman. Who in their right mind doesn't adore Harriet Tubman? Do you hear what I said? I said, who in their right mind does not? Okay. There's a lot of people that hated Harriet Tubman and wanted to kill her. Okay. But those were people that saw people as property and sexually assault them, and it wasn't against any kind of understanding of respect or natural laws. It was just, hey, I'll do what I want. I got a gun. I'll smoke weed. I'll go out, drive around. I'm living wrong and wild and free. Please shut up and sit down and just put the 9 down. Put the marijuana down. Okay. Well, that Gonzalez guy, of course he was being attacked. He said, it was retarded. You know what retarded means? Retarded means not having the capacity to understand well enough to survive on your own. Okay, or to actually, I shouldn't say survive, exist well on your own. Okay. And they have kids with Down syndrome that, function in this hell. How? I don't know. Poor kids, right? Money ain't real. Remember John Gilbert in Sierra Vista? I'm sitting there working, and these people they work at the fort. They're supposed to be so smart. And I'm working in the checkout line, and I'm bagging the groceries as fast as I can. And these people will look at me and say, why are you so slow? And they call me disabled. And I looked at John and laughed because I would always read that chart about wanting increased sales in a stabilized economy and a stabilized population because it's a military town, that they want to make more profit. And Muhammad would always sit there and tell me that's just stupid. Balance, harmony, understanding, share, care, giving, course need to be able to last. Yeah, relationship. So I'm just sitting there looking at this. That's okay. Most of these kids want to go to college, compete over money, and fight and kill over the highest credit score. Well, because their parents are like that. And they, Ralph, what are you saying? If the shoe fits, and wear it. If your mind hurts, then bear it. It's your conscience to live with every day, every night. If you find it hard sleeping, if you just lie there weeping, if the truth hurts, then the shoe fits just right. You guys should have sang that at the cancer thing, yeah. If you think raising money cures cancer, my friends all say that you're deceiving me. Things are going on that I don't see. Right. I pay them no mind. I love you so. But if you're guilty, then I just don't want to know. You want to know when it comes to cancer. Okay. You want to know. Okay. It's a reaction to the body from stress and toxins and chemical poison. Yeah. It's, uh-huh. It's just so, yeah, it's not, you don't have a history of cancer in your family. You have a history of being poor and shoved near Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, the factory, okay? Lots of people in places like Flint and Michigan, parts of Michigan, so they have history of cancer in their family. No way, yeah. You live near the power plant, you live near the factory, and you work in the factory. Your dad had cancer, you're probably going to get cancer. Well, yeah, I do work at the factory. I work at the power plant. I work with chemicals every day. Rot the balls off a fucking bull there. Oh, hell yeah. As a matter of fact, every time I go to the doctor, rich people drive by my DNA to try to assimilate it so they can live longer. That's insane. Why? Because, what about your medulla oblongata? What? Yeah. You put DNA. That's like, okay, I want to put Nathan Bedford Forrest's DNA in my daughter's body so she'll live longer. Bitch is going to snatch your balls off and then she's going to kill you. And say, nobody kills me and lives, right? Obviously don't know much about Nathan Bedford Forrest, okay? Mr. Fort Pillow himself, right? Lived a long life, a illustrious, disgusting, vile, murderous, hideous life. Yeah. Maybe he was a neuroscientist or something. Well, I found the secrets to longer life. What do? Well, you run around and you kill and fuck niggers. You start the Ku Klux Klan. You kill everybody that you don't trust. And you don't stress out with your wife because you just have her scared to death that if she ever tries to kill you, you'll kill her first and she won't be able to live to enjoy it. Yeah, 104 years old. Pass me the whiskey. Jim Beam, gotta get it through you. I'm embalming myself like Keith Richards there. Don't be like, what was his name again? Frank Shorter, right? Guy used to be an exhibitionist exerciser, right? You go jogging, you go to Paris, go jogging, right? Dies of a heart attack, like in his 50s. Well, you go jogging in New York City, you go jogging in Chicago. Oh, hey, look, hey, let's go jog around the pit crews at the NASA cars, and at the Formula One racing and breathe in all that wonderful stuff that they put in there, especially the tire particles. That stuff is great for your heart. I hear it's great for your heart. Yeah, me too. Why aren't the doctors telling us this? My friends all say that you're deceiving me. Things are going on that I don't see, right? I pay them no mind, I love you so. You know what was a good one, but it's written by a woman. You can tell it was written by a woman. I think, is it on the same album? Oh, it is on the same album. It's on Love of the Common People. And it's, you tried to be what I wanted you to be. It's over now. You're not the one for me. Women do that to you all the time. Don't look for me. Don't waste your time. I'll find another that's more my kind. I'll find my happiness on further down the line. Don't look for me. Don't waste your time. It's got all the girls say, I must go. I must go. Yeah, love me once more and then forget my name. Yeah, there's nothing here for me, so I can't stay. It's like, there's only one girl that I will ever love, and that was so many years ago. Oh, I begged it and I pleaded it for not to walk out that door. She said, I want you, I need, but there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. Now don't be sad, don't be sad, 'cause 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? You'll never... You can get oil on a city street. We saw it on the 911 with the Angie Bassett there. Yeah, there was oil coming out of the streets. What the fuck, man? God dang it. Who struck it? Which one of you is J.D. Clampett? Yes, no, we hit a pipeline. Oh, Anchorage. Son of a Fairbanks. Okay. That ain't fair in the bank, is it? No, son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, it was a pipeline that got exploded there because of some seismic activity because we live in California. Hell. Money's not real. Don't worry about it. Just forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal, faithful peace, and you will be healthy. You'll be healthy. Saddle. Okay? You guys having a better time at Walden? I know I'm a little bit more fun than Henry David Thoreau. I've read Henry David Thoreau. It was very boring when I was young. As I read it when I'm older, it's like, yeah, when I was young, all I thought about was Beta the Buffalo. But now that I get older, all I think about is Tashina. It's one of my favorite movies. It's made by the Mormon Church. Yeah. You ever seen it? Windwalker? James Remar? When he was young and really hot. Oh my gosh, and Nick Ramus, who plays two roles, the two brothers. And Trevor Howard, the old British guy, plays the old Cheyenne. Nachiste. It's a Warner Oland, Sidney Toler, Roland Winters, Victor Laurie kind of thing. You go strolling through the crowd like Peter Lloyd, contemplating a crime. And if somebody sings a song about you, if they have a British accent, the song sounds more intelligent. I'm just being facetious. I've been connecting to my Amy. She has a real good sense of humor. She really does. I was like, you're a train wreck. Yeah, no, but you're cool. I love you. It's okay. So we talk about things. You don't really love me. You never really did. It's like, I did. It's just, because she was always, tell me this stuff. She goes, you live in the past. It's like, no, you repeat the past. I take you back. I forget about it. Then 6 months later, it's like, oh, here we go again. God dang, I sound like a really bad Will Smith rap song. Son of a bitch. That really sucks, doesn't it? Like, remember Natalie? You're going to get away with Will Smith? What has Will Smith ever gave you between, piss poor rap music and some fucked up propaganda movies? All right, shit. Wouldn't you rather meet the kids at Dairy Queen that make sure they get their ice cream just like and don't piss in it, because you didn't piss them off or something, They're nicer to you. They gave you more than Will Smith ever gave you. They gave you cool ice cream refreshment on a hot Arizona summer day. Wow. Okay. It's because they had to pay extortion to live here, too. But when we don't have to pay extortion to live here, we can all get together, come up with the best ice cream recipes in the history of the world, pass them around, take one down, pass it around, another excellent ice cream recipe. Yay! Better than Ben & Jerry's. Yeah. Homemade and made with love. Because everybody loves a Ray Ray, a Plum, a Snuggie, a Chuji Bear, a cake, because he's the crumb and the crumb is the cake. And everybody loves Patrick. Everybody loves Patrick? Oh, yeah, dude. Noah worshipped Patrick for years. And I would always explain, and all the guys, the men's men, Punchy, love Noah. Big loader, Grandpa Burris, Bob the Builder. I mean, because he was fun. And he was always up to something. He like at the dance of the happy talk, thing. That was Amy was doing today. Talky. He did his own thing. He doesn't follow a dance. He's just like, hey, give me some room. I'll give you some room. Dad's going to put on Wynton Marsalis and his pops doing Peppermint Patty, and we're going to improv. Orale. Okay, guys, I love you, right? Peace.